Hello, everyone. In a world that moves fast, where opinions are shouted louder than thoughts are considered, where notifications demand our attention, and where we're always pushed to respond now, there is a hidden superpower, a rare ability, and it's called the power of not reacting. We live in a reactive society. Someone cuts us off in traffic, we honk. Someone sends a rude comment, we reply instantly. We feel misunderstood, disrespected, ignored, and we explode. Let's face it, we're human. We get triggered, we get angry, we feel disrespected, and in those moments, we react instinctively, emotionally, sometimes destructively. But have you ever noticed something? When you react immediately, it's usually not the best version of you that shows up. It's your wounds, your fears, your pride. Reacting is easy, but responding consciously, that's a skill, and one most of us were never taught. When you're triggered, your brain shifts. The logical part of your mind, the prefrontal cortex, goes offline, and your emotional brain, the amygdala, takes over. This is called the amygdala hijack. It's a survival mechanism, fight or flight ... In ancient times, this kept us alive. Today, it often just ruins our day, damages our relationships, or destroys our peace. Reactions are survival, but response is wisdom, and that wisdom starts with awareness. Here's something powerful to remember. You don't have to respond to everything. Not every insult deserves your attention. Not every disagreement needs your opinion. Not every provocation is worth your peace. Stillness is not weakness. Silence is not surrender ... In fact, sometimes, silence is the loudest answer you can give. When you learn not to react, you stop giving people control over your mood. You stop letting the outside world dictate your inner world, and that is true freedom. When you learn not to react, you stop giving people control over your mood. You stop letting the outside world dictate your inner world, and that is true freedom. 1. Pause. Before saying or doing anything, stop. Even a few seconds creates space. 2. Breathe. Deep breaths regulate your nervous system and help you think clearly. 3. Name it. Label your emotion. I feel angry. I feel hurt. Naming it reduces its power. 4. Ask, is this worth it? Will this matter tomorrow, next week, next year? 5. Walk away physically or mentally. Sometimes, the most powerful move is no move at all. These tools aren't about suppressing emotions, they're about managing them with maturity, clarity, and intention. Think about the great leaders and thinkers throughout history: Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, Viktor Frankl. They all endured unthinkable injustice, but they learned to respond with clarity, not rage. Gandhi once said, "Nobody can hurt me without my permission." That permission? It comes from your reaction, or your lack of one. You don't have to be passive, you don't have to tolerate disrespect, but you can choose to act from wisdom instead of impulse. That's the difference between reacting and responding. Imagine how your life would change if you stopped reacting to every trigger. You'd argue less, sleep better, think clearer, speak wiser. The power of not reacting is the power of self-control. It's not about being cold or detached. It's about protecting your peace and choosing your battles wisely. Next time someone tries to pull you into chaos, pause, breathe, and remember, you are not obligated to set yourself on fire to prove that you're strong. Thank you. Look forward to other interesting stories. Stay tuned to Story Avenue.